Hi everybody, today I'm going to be teaching you how to make this super cute no-sew easy little butterfly. I think it's adorable for gifts and also it can be keychains. So without further ado, let's hop straight into the video. I'm using a 3.5mm hook with some lightweight yarn in the color Sage. So let's start with a slip knot. To do a slip knot, this is the easiest way for me. You will hold it with the middle of your two fingers and you will wrap it around and create an X. Then you're going to get your crochet hook and you're going to pull this through. And then you're going to let go and just pull your crochet hook up and you've got a slip knot. Honestly, it doesn't matter how long this is, but it can't be too short. Okay, so we're going to start with the chain 5. But make sure that your loop is kind of tight, but it can still move freely. Okay, so let's start. Chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and 5. Now that we have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chains on our hook, we're going to do a slip knot into the first chain that we made. So we're going to go in. To do a slip knot, you go into the chain, then you yarn over, pull through, and then pull through again. Now you would have created a small loop. You're just going to flick this yarn thing, this yarn hanging over like so, and then we're going to start with a chain of 3. 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to make 3 double crochets into the hole. So to do a double crochet, we will yarn over, put into the hole, then we'll yarn over again and pull through the hole, and then we're going to yarn over and pull through the first 2, and then yarn over and pull through the next 2. That's a double crochet, and now we're going to do 2 more. Yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Now we have 2 double crochets. This first 3 does not count, so we're going to do 1 more. Yarn over, put through and pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Okay, next we're going to do another chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, my yarn tension is getting a bit tight, so I'm just gonna get some yarn. Okay, now that we've chained 3, we're going to do a slip stitch into the loop. Put through and pull up a loop and pull that loop through. Okay, now we have got one of the wings. Okay, next we're going to do a chain of 4 this time. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now that we have got 4, we're going to do 3 treble crochets. To do a treble crochet, you're going to yarn over not once but twice, and then we're going to put through and pull up a loop, and then we're going to yarn over and pull through 2, and yarn over again, pull through 2, then yarn over again and pull through 2. Now we have got 1 double crochet and we are going to make 2 more. So yarn over 2 times, and then we're going to put through, yarn over, pull through, pull up a loop, then yarn over, pull through 1 and 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Next we're going to do it again. Last time, yarn over 2 times, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Now we have 3 double crochets. We're going to chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to slip stitch into the stitch, into the hole. Now we have the first 2 wings. I like to push these 2 together a bit so you don't really see the hole. And this is how it should look. So for the next step, we have got now one side. Now we're going to make the other side. To make the other side, we're going to start with a chain of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to do the exact same thing we did here, which is 3 treble crochets. So yarn over twice and pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And now do that 2 more times. Pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Last time, yarn over twice, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Okay, next we're going to do another 4 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to do a slip stitch, pull up a loop, and pull through. Okay, if you guys think that your hole is a bit big, you can just go behind and just pull this yarn, this excess yarn, and it will close up a little bit. Okay, now that we've got this, we're going to do the exact same thing we did here, which is chain 3, 1, 2, and 3. And then we're going to do 3 double crochets. Yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And then again, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And last time, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And then chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and a slip stitch into the hole. Okay, now I like to just flatten it out a little bit to get this shape coming a little bit. So this is how it should look. I think it's really cute. We're not done yet, don't worry. But I think it already looks absolutely adorable. Now we're gonna get some scissors. I actually don't know where my scissors are, so I'm just using this. And we're gonna cut the yarn, so just cut it up. Okay, and then you're gonna put your hook back in the loop and you're just gonna pull it. Okay, next you're gonna weave in the ends. And if you don't know how to weave in the ends, you can look at my coaster tutorial and you will find how to weave in the ends. Okay, so now I have got this one. Once you've made one, make one more. So make sure you know what the bad side is. The bad side is probably gonna look worse. So you're gonna get the bad side and put them together like so. And then make sure they're evenly together. And then when you make your second one, make sure you leave a long tail. And then you're gonna start to wrap it around. And make sure they're even. Okay, I'm gonna do it 4 times. So that's 2, 3, 4. Actually, let me do it 5 and 6. Okay, so once you've done it 6 times, you're gonna get your crochet hook and come in from the back. From there should be a hole, the hole that there was. Come in from that hole, here. But make sure it's on this side. Okay, once you've come through, you're gonna grab the yarn and hide it behind. Okay, and then you're basically just gonna weave it into here, and I'll come back when I've weaved it in. So once you have made this, once you have made it this far, If you want antennas, you can. I'm just going to show you how to do it now. But if you don't want it, it's completely optional. Okay, so first we're going to get some yarn about the length that you want. And then you can cut it. I don't want these to be too long, so. Okay, then we're just going to tie knots at the end of these two. So just tie a knot. And then tie another knot. Okay, once you've tied your knot, you're going to get your butterfly. And you're going to put it through the hole we just made, like these yarn wrappings. And you're just going to pull this through. And now you have got a cute bumblebee, a cute butterfly. And I think the antennas are pretty long, but honestly, I think it's really cute. Obviously, you can make your antennas as short or as long as you want, but now you have got a cute butterfly friend that can sit on your desk. You can add a keychain to it. Honestly, you don't have to have antennas. You can have a keychain instead, like if you were to tie these two together, and then you could put your butterfly through, and then it would be locked on. That's what I do with some of my keychains. But I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I hope you have a cute butterfly friend that can just sit right next to you when you're crocheting, or you can keep it in the backgrounds of your crochet videos so that people know that you made a butterfly and maybe they want tutorials and they want you to do it. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and please like and subscribe. I want to show you how we would make it as a keychain. So to make it as a keychain, you would get a long piece of yarn, and we're going to basically do the first step for the antennas, which is getting this through. Okay, and then we're just going to tie these in a knot. You can do the magic knot if you want, if you're a neat freak or something. Like if you don't want to have these hangies, it doesn't matter. So you can just do the magic knot, but I don't honestly mind it. So I'm just going to tie it, and I'm going to make it tight. Okay, and then I would like to trim the yarn. It's a bit long. Wait a minute, right here. Okay, let me just fix this. Okay, and then we're going to turn this around so that the knot is underneath. This actually makes it secured more, so make sure the knot is underneath. See, it's more secure. Okay, and let me just grab my bag and I'll show you how we will put it on. Okay, I'm using my pencil case because this could only fit in the frame. But imagine, for example, you're doing a bag. Imagine that as this. Or let's say you were doing a backpack. Imagine the little part as this. Okay, so to do it, you can use a crochet hook or not, because I just find it easier. You're going to stick a crochet hook through, especially if you're trying to get onto a backpack, and you're just going to pull this up. Okay, and then you're going to open this up, and you're going to let me show you again. You're going to put 3 fingers through, like this, and you're going to basically swallow it, and then you're going to pull it tight. This is what you would do if you don't have keychain charms. If you do, you can just apply it in the middle of the antennas. But I would like to pull it tight, and this is a bit long, so I would make it shorter. But honestly, it's honestly so cute, and I love it so much. Thanks for watching. Bye.